The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll go to the fullback. Finds just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. The give to the fullback. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Swings it out to his running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
And the fullbacks, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give him the football.
The Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. Now he's looking to throw it. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll run the option. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Makes the grab. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Got his man. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on 2nd down by the goal line, you've got to be...
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. you want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Unloads it left. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the coverage. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. The give to the fullback. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Working that left side now. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Move the chains with that completion, now on first down. Running back searching for a hole.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Here comes the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Can't get him to the ground. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And these are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole, pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe, they can't dance. Run north-south and get that first down. Nice job.
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. They're going to run it. Discards a man. The Cowboys will move the sticks.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. On the option. Now the toss. Across the 25, he's got room. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They'll leave it with him. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
lets it fly. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this one.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to pass, it's Cherry. On target over the middle. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Sticks it in his belly. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, how about that? They turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the first down. Nice play.
Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's John. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Now on second down. Here's the handoff. Open space at the 25. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Release to the back. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quickly complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
He'll do it himself. He'll pitch it. He is smashing people. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped?
As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener, but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.